Hi guys, it's Megan from Vigilante Vibes, and today I'm here to give you another character breakdown, and it's about a character that may be played by Sadie Sink. We all saw the Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer, and the internet is going crazy with rumors and, looking at frame by frame shots of the trailer, and everyone, well, not everyone, but too many people are convinced that it's Jean, and I'm just not convinced it's Jean. We got a slight look at Sadie Sink from behind. I completely missed it on every rewatch I did of that trailer, so I didn't realize it until MCU Portal pointed it out and posted this picture. So shout out to MCU Portal. Also go check them out because they are fantastic. So who do I think she's going to be? I've gone between Rachel Cole and Carlie Cooper so many times. My dream cast would be Firestorm, Angelica, the mutant. That's who I would want. But I just don't think Marvel likes me that much to do that for me. So I actually think the one that makes the most sense is Carlie Cooper. I'm going to get into who Carlie Cooper is, and then you tell me at the end if you think it's her or if you don't. So before I get started, be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss anything else I put out, because I put out a whole bunch of stuff that I think you'll really dig. So, Carlie Cooper. She first appeared in Amazing Spider-Man Volume 2, number 545. So yeah, she showed up in the Spider-Man Brand New Day storyline. Carlie Cooper grew up really looking up to her dad, Ray Cooper, a highly respected forensic officer with the NYPD. Because of him, she developed a deep respect for forensic science early on. If you'll remember in the trailer, we did see a lot of science stuff, forensic evidence. We even saw a scan of Spider-Man's body, and a breakdown of his powers, so keep all that in mind. When she was still a kid, her mom, Ruthie, got seriously sick. Ray could not afford her treatment on his salary, so he got desperate and secretly started working with Mysterio and the Magia, helping fake the deaths of the mobsters. After Ruthie died, Ray basically decided he didn't owe the system anything anymore and ended up faking his own death as part of a long-term plan with Mysterio. No one ever found out what Ray had really been up to, so his reputation stayed spotless. Carlie followed in his footsteps and became a forensic scientist herself. She got pulled into Peter Parker's circle through his best friend, Lily Hollister, who was dating Harry Osborn. Along the way, Carlie had some wild experiences. She almost got sacrificed to a Mayan deity, helped Peter find a new apartment with Officer Vincent Gonzalez, and even supported Harry when he slipped back into alcoholism. Eventually, Mysterio kicked off the final phase of his plan with Ray, bringing him back to New York, where he reunited with Carlie. She was pretty shaken when he told her everything he'd done, but she played along so she could investigate him. When Ray tried to convince her to leave the city with him and his share of Mysterio's money, Carlie knocked him out with gas and turned on him. Carlie and Peter dated for a bit, but she broke things off after learning he was Spider-Man. Even after that, she still helped him track down the Vultures and their leader, Adrian Toomes. Or Toomes. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if that's how you say it. Later on, she dated Detective Walter Bolt until he died. So she's dated a lot. Things got even crazier when Dr. Octopus swapped minds with Spider-Man. Right before dying, Otto, in Peter's body, told Carlie the truth, that he was actually Peter. Noticing Spider-Man acting completely off, Carlie started digging into it and, with the help from Yuri Watanabe, confirmed that Otto had taken over Peter's body and Peter was gone. When she visited Peter's grave, it collapsed, revealing the body had been dug up. Right after that, she was kidnapped by the Goblin underground and interrogated about Spider-Man's identity. She refused to talk, so the Green Goblin injected her with the Goblin formula, turning her into one of them and calling her Monster. Her personality basically got buried under the transformation. Even then, when the Goblin King, Norman Osborn, tried to make her reveal Spider-Man's identity, she pushed back and demanded proof of who he really was. As a part of the Goblin army, Carlie attacked Otto's base, tracked him to Parker Industries, and even took down Wraith. When her earpiece got destroyed, cutting her off from the Goblin King, she briefly fought through the mind control and warned Otto that he needed to fix things before it was too late. Eventually, she was cured thanks to a serum developed by Sajani Joffrey. After everything settled, Peter back in his body and the Goblin King defeated, Carlie decided to cut ties with Spider-Man and left New York for a while, headed to New Orleans. She did some police work there, but eventually came back because she missed the city, even with all its chaos. Finding out Peter was Spider-Man had really messed with her emotionally, though. Keeping that secret made her feel isolated and unsafe. When she got back to New York, she found a support group called the Lookups for friends and family of superheroes, and even invited Mary Jane Watson to join since she knew Peter's secret too. During the Sin Eater's killing spree, Carlie was examining one of the victims, Overdrive, when he suddenly came back to life. He was overwhelmed with guilt and tried to explain what happened, but when the police showed up, they started beating him very badly. Carlie stepped in and saved him, though he ended up in a coma on life support. Thankfully, he recovered fully later and even became friends with her, saying he wanted to turn his life around. Later, when the demonic being Kindred dug up the bodies of people close to Peter, Carlie examined them and realized that the real Harry Osborn was actually dead, and that the Harry everyone knew was a clone. After discovering that, Kindred captured her and locked her up in a hidden prison inside the Osborn Manor in Paris, along with Harry's clone. She convinced him to fight back, and they managed to escape their cell. While exploring, they found the real Harry's body. The clone admitted he'd known the truth all along before heading off alone to help Peter, Mary Jane, and a redeemed Norman fight Kindred. Kindred was eventually defeated, but the clone did not make it. Carlie mourned him alongside his friends during Christmas at the Coffee Bean. Not long after that, her and Overdrive actually started a relationship. So that's Carlie. That's who I think Sadie Sink is going to play. They don't have to go. I don't think they're going to go through all of the background because we don't even have Norman Osborn in the MCU. But I do think she's going to play Carlie. Jean makes no sense to me. I do not see it. Why would an X-Man show up in a Sony movie? That makes no sense to me. Firestar, that would just be so cool. And then you'd have to bring Iceman in. It would be incredible. But they're not going to do it unless they are. I'm gaslighting myself. They're not going to do it. So yeah, I think I really like that Marvel did not give us a good look at Sadie Sink in the trailer. Like, they didn't allude to anything. They stayed away from it. They also stayed away from Tombstone too, which was a choice. But yeah, I like that they did it. It keeps the mystery alive. They didn't give us too much, didn't give us too little. It was a great trailer, and I'm very, very excited. They did give us Paul, though. If you know, you know. So, do I hate Paul? Yes. Am I excited for a live-action chance to hate Paul? Also, yes. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you thought of the Spider-Man trailer. Did you like it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Are you hyped? Are you annoyed? Whatever emotion you have, I want to know it. So with that being said, be sure to like and subscribe, and have a marvelous day.